That's right. Whitelist stuff starting now. Yay. Alright, I'm connecting. I think my stream should hopefully be live as well.
Favorites. Oh, actually click refresh. There it is.
Okay.
Alright.
Click on
Oh, I'm downloading mods. Alright. Whoa.
Just click on it and connect.
What mods do we have on our server? Start with that. Clem, hello, welcome.
Hang on, I must be plummeting. I don't want to plummet back down. Oh, maybe it'll be all right. Hang on, I'm just checking. So the Nidd one is hosting you, Sal, just so that you know.
Okay.
And therefore, hello, Distributed Deadlock. I don't know how much of that you missed. Or anyone else there. I don't know who else is there.
That's right. Whitelist stuff starting now. Yay. Respawn ship. Hopefully I don't respawn in the planet's gravity well.
Okay.
Your party's good.
Right, cool. Am I connected?
I'm right above the planet. I am in the gravity. This is the thing.
I'm using up all my fuel just to get out of it. So would the best thing to do is to find a central place and we all meet up. So the first person who finds an asteroid sets up camp there, and then we'll all fly there. Is that a plan?
Yeah, I guess so.
Mods on this server is no normal mods, no block mods. There's the skybox because I really don't like the normal skybox. So I have control of the server, so I put it in without asking anyone.
And scrolling.
And it's a 4K one, so when we zoom in, it's not going to look really pixelated on the.
You should try to escape the gravity well. That's
that
flying
she's talking
towards
about.
it.
And the other thing, that's right, I've got to get rid of my GPS locations. No one look at them, because, I'm alt-tabbing. I didn't mean to do that. There are custom planets on here. Some custom planets on the moon. Ooh. They're out further, they're harder to get to, but they're for exploring later, when we get there. The others don't know about them. They just know that they're there, and I've mostly forgotten what they are anyway. So all I know is I went through as many as I could a few days ago. I think it was nearly 20 custom planets, and I went through and I sort of narrowed them down to the ones that I thought would be good for this and that were decent, because some were kind of silly, but not in a good way. No, that would be funny for a recording. That would just be boring. I mean, it's a good thing that you made a pink planet, but it's just all stone. I mean, you could look at it from a distance. Yeah, so I can't really remember which ones they were. I just know that they were good ones. So we'll get there eventually. It should be fun to watch. I'm in space.
I'm 0.12 gravity in the well still.
I'm 0.16 gravity.
It's holding me down in 0.3.
How's my mic volume, by the way? Because my microphone's awfully low.
As in, like, distance from the ground? Or
Yeah. Literally is a lot lower than I normally have it.
How low can you go?
And it would take a bit of fiddling to get it to where it normally is.
It's a Nidd or limbo. You sound fine. Sorry, we were just... I just realized that no
there
one
was
had
a question
answered your question
associated with that, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't notice the difference. 0.08 gravity. the whole inertial dampeners and full speed and not have to press W trick doesn't work when you're in gravity.
Oh yeah, inertial dampener. I've forgotten it's been so long because it's been what, maybe 6 months. What's inertial dampeners now?
It's still Z.
Still, yeah, Z.
Okay, yeah, turn mine off. It's probably a good idea while I'm trying to escape gravity.
Still get like 14 frames when I look at the planet. If I look away. 120.
Yeah, so sorry, so you
That is
talked.
terrible.
Boris, you were talking about mods. What mods have we got?
Yeah, and I found some
Skybox.
asteroids.
Asteroids.
Skybox and some planets, that's it.
Skyboxes and planets. Okay.
Custom planets, yeah.
So,
Found some asteroids.
I think
I'm going to assume that there's 4 custom planets?
Yeah, because there were 5 mods to download.
See, my deduction, my logic, it's impeccable. Alright, so I'm away from the planet.
Three planets and 1 planet that I'm using as a moon. Because no one makes custom moons. Well, there's a few of them, but they weren't that great. So I turned to planet.
Okay, I found an asteroid. Where are you?
Hey, I'm in
who's
space.
Who's
Oh,
finding
you found an asteroid too? Well, whose asteroid is better?
I don't know. The one that I found is a big circle.
I've got plenty around me here. They're fairly close for mining's sake. I can see 4.
I only see 1 at the
I
moment.
can
So
see an asteroid.
Oh, I can see an asteroid so well that I'm gonna hit it if I don't do anything.
I can see a very small moon. That's not a moon.
It wouldn't be a whitelist season if I didn't run the yellow starting ship into an asteroid, would it?
No, it wouldn't be.
It was fairly close that time.
Do we need to like do the whole merge block trick, or is our
Yeah,
is our
in
thing
order
going to
to keep
disappear?
it. It's not up on screen. Maybe I turned the setting off.
All right. Well, I am at an asteroid, so how do I know how to get to you or where asteroid we're going to?
I'd send you a GPS location.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone want to put a GPS location out
This
there?
is a very big one, but it's all alone.
It's in chat.
It's in chat. Okay.
Can't remember.
Here we go.
How to gather it.
I'm just going to take a quick peek at the one I'm at just to make sure there's nothing like really good on it.
Yeah, that's what I thought about as well. How do we do GPS coordinates again? Which key is that?
Go to K and then over to
Okay.
GPS, and then it should show you a dimmed out one called Get Here. Just select it and then check the show on HUD.
Yeah, yep.
'Cause this one's got gold, so I'm thinking maybe I should grab some of this before I leave.
Oh, that's 153 kilometers away.
Yeah, we're...
Yeah, the other
Oh,
side
I'm
of the Earth.
168 kilometers away. So I think you might be in between us, or
I mean, we can like all do our own thing and not gather, if you prefer.
well, what I
And
might do is I'm going to make my way to you, but along the way I'm going to grab some resources.
Okay. I'm going to see about setting up. It's been too long that I've forgotten what I'm supposed to do at the start.
Get uranium, I seem to remember, was the most important thing.
Yeah, do I have... Speaking of, does this ship start with a detector?
No.
No. Okay. Might be a thing to start with.
Oh, we've got.
A
This is one
drill,
thing I didn't
I suppose.
talk to you about. The realistic sounds are on.
Oh, I like that actually.
Okay.
Oh, I can hear people.
Hello.
I don't know what happened there. I just got a tremendous amount of lag.
Did you have Space Engineers open? I don't know what it is about my computer today. It'll be running at 120 FPS and then it'll just lock itself to 24. And there's nothing I can do about it. So it looks like I'm just going to be playing at 24 FPS. Because it took me so long to try and work it out before that Nia ended up having to host Disco Dodgeball.
Alright, well, what all stuff do we start with in this thingamadoohickey?
Okay, so settings.
So,
Oxygen is off, is it?
we didn't start with anything. Interesting.
Is oxygen on or off?
Oh, so
think-
oxygen is off for the server. That's one thing I didn't talk about. Because, so air tightness is too laggy at the moment. So that would mean that if oxygen was on, the only thing that it would mean is everyone would have to carry around oxygen bottles.
Yep.
And that would be the only point of oxygen. Without air tightness, oxygen doesn't really mean much other than another counter. So if we were being fully hardcore, we'd have it on. But for the moment, we've got oxygen off. And that also means that we don't have the beard problem,
Yeah.
which would then
The
require
beard problem,
a mod,
yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
a
No
mod to
beard
fix.
problem.
And the more mods, the more likely one of them isn't to be is more likely it is for one of them to not be updated and mean that we can't play for a week.
Yep.
Although a character mod's not the end of the world. I should find what's the best side. We probably want a view of the planet, right?
Come on. Okay, let's see. Can I extend this oxygen field? Not oxygen field. We're just talking about oxygen, so I said oxygen, but I meant gravity. Gravity generator. Field. If I just turn that way down. Good, that's what I want. Keep all of this stinking stuff right here.
What's the button that turns on jetpacks?
Is that
X.
X?
X.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, if you don't want your respawn ships, I could just open my med bay up, and we could all spawn here. Which do you prefer?
I'm already.
You actually-
I'll get there. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'll get there.
I don't mind making my way there.
Just sit here.
Making my way in the world today. Sure does take a lot. Okay, looks like it's working.
Although I am 150 kilometers away.
Are we all?
Yeah, we all are.
Yeah.
Are we scattered, or are we all together and Boris is on the other side?
That's a good question. Maybe we should give everybody coordinates and
Yeah.
then
Maybe we'll
Yeah.
just see where.
just see who's the closest to everyone,
Yeah.
and we'll go there.
I've already started building.
You can attach it to your ship and
Okay.
bring it with you.
I can. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's just see. Let's see. Maybe you'll win anyway. So I'm gonna rename Get Here to Boris is here.
But we all know that's the one that we're all going to come to anyway, so
Hmm.
don't have to.
Okay, which
You see
button's
Almond way
chat?
over there.
Enter.
Enter.
Enter. Don't worry,
It's been a while.
It has. Okay, almonds.
I'm still confused because I had to reinstall the game, and so originally terminal was K, and then I reinstalled the game once upon a time, and the new control scheme happened, and terminal became T, and now I've reinstalled again, and apparently the default is back to K, so I'm having to revert to things, because for some reason I decided to relearn another control scheme. Anyway, so Almond's over there, you're all
1.6.
kind of just...
As
Almond's
far-
200 from...
Yeah, as
oh,
far
yeah.
away from each other as we possibly could be, I
Yeah.
think.
Oh, Sal,
So
you're
you're all
almost
about
60
the
from me.
You're all about the same distance from me.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it.
But actually there might be a slight problem. But Sal and Anubiz are going to have to fly through the gravity well to get.
Oh,
We'll have to
But
fly
it's
around the
not
planet. That's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine. I'll just fly away
I mean-
from it, like on an angle, and then into you. I'll make a triangle out of the planet.
I don't think there's anything on
Depends
this.
how rude we want to be to Almond, because the three of us, we're pretty close. Almond will be screwed though if we had to fly to one of you. So we could all gather and then just leave Almond over the other side of the planet. That'd be fun, right?
Which is probably the exact opposite of what Almond was hoping for.
I'll take that silence as a no.
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 Hello, Callum. Did you?
Oh,
did I
people.
get told off for saying your name wrong last
Caleb.
time? Callum?
Me particularly. Yeah, Caleb. Because every time
Okay.
I say his name,
But-
I pronounce it differently.
You don't have a
and
Y
hello,
in your
Potato.
name.
And hello, Iron Duke.
Oh yeah, the Iron Duke. Hello, and who's that other one? You're blue on black. I can barely read you. Wheelan Bard
Potato.
on the YouTubers chat.
Ah.
Hello. So you were here before you went to sleep, and then you came back and we're still going. It's been like that for 2 days. But anyway,
I have to leave
I'm
my door.
just sitting here staring at you. It's pretty normal.
It's just what Boris does.
Just sits and stares at the people.
Oops.
That's what Boris Provision hates.
So do I keep building here? Is that
Yeah,
what's happening?
I'll head over
Well,
to you.
you don't have to, and then you can screw me over if that's what you find pleasure in life in.
To be honest,
I think if we going to
if-
Boris
if-
doesn't screw you over, right?
No.
I honestly would rather, I would prefer, oxygen is low, oxygen is off. Don't tell me oxygen is low.
Oh, is this going to be a beautiful bug?
Oh yeah, I'm at 34%.
Let me just check the settings, make sure it hasn't turned itself back on again.
That's you've turned. Turning off air tightness doesn't mean it turns off oxygen.
No, there's a
Oxygen
separate
has reset
checkbox.
itself. It was set off. Okay, so oxygen turns itself back on every time you open up the dedicated server console. Because I turned it off again about half an hour ago. And then we had to restart it again. And it's back on. So,
So it's going to be one of those things that every time we restart the server, we should probably just
Yeah.
double check the settings until we've noticed that, for a year that they haven't changed.
So that is pretty much our goal, actually, isn't it? This server is longevity. See how long we can get the server to last for.
we haven't talked about that. The
Meteor storm inbound.
meteors are on now because they don't come up from underneath the planet. Or so they
Okay.
say.
Oh, yeah. Information that would have been more useful to me yesterday.
It's fine, you're going fast enough. If they hit you, it'd be funny. So, that's fine.
So that's fine. Okay. I understand the mentality now. All right. Oh, what is the sun rotation I set to?
2 hours, but there's something that can be changed.
Okay.
I think it's 2 hours. I've got too many different Space Engineers servers in my head. No, it's 90 minutes at the moment. It's 90 minutes because that's what the last one was.
Okay. Not that it really matters at the moment since we're in space. Da-da-da.
That looks like a resource. Or is it just a hole?
Oh, oxygen is low. So are we just gonna do Sudoku until we restart?
You'll have to stop your ship.
Actually, I tried that.
I'm not
and I
moving
got
right
out.
now. I'm mining.
I was going
is
100.
it, so it's stable enough that you can get out while the ship's flying?
Even with my internet, so that's saying something. That's saying a lot.
I mean, I still wouldn't try it, but that is good to know.
I walked around, tried to change my color, went to the back of the ship, got an oxygen bottle, came back, sat on my seat, and I did
Yeah,
not
actually,
die.
that's been working since the prototypes. I've noticed all of, like,
Well,
and then when I went to beta
for me.
or like the dev channel, you've been able to move around in your ship. It's been surprisingly good.
I wasn't
it's
able to on the rock paper scissors, but when it came to beta, the beta branch itself, I was.
Ah. Yeah, I don't think all of the rock paper scissors. I think there was one of them that maybe rock that I could do that in. So what are we doing?
Well, I'm just gonna kill myself.
Oh, I found iron. And is this gold? Nickel.
Basically, I'm just gonna do exactly what I do whenever oxygen's on.
Yeah.
Let it run out and then respawn.
When won't the ship disappear? The little yellow ship disappear when you respawn?
That's a good question. I think it's when you log out.
Yeah, I think it's when you log out. But
Okay.
you said
Yeah.
you turned that off, didn't you?
Stop asking me questions I should know. Yeah, respawn ship delete is on.
What do I need? Well, I want an ore detector first. What is that? I need to go find the stuff for that.
Iron Duke is giving you a play-by-play of your oxygens now, so I hope you know that you're about to die.
Oh right, yeah, no, I hadn't paid attention to that.
Oh, here's my first rubber banding incident. I'm fine. I'm not dead.
Oh yes, 17.
Yeah. Not dead yet.
Sod off, meteors. I'm busy.
Uranium. Fantastic. That's what I needed.
Can we stop the server now, turn off meteors, and turn it back on, then play for like 10 minutes, then turn it back on again? Can we just-
If that only benefits you, then no.
Oh, selfish. Well, this has made a mess. I've not done this very well. I need gravity for this to work. What am I doing? And the reactor.
Use the magnetic boots.
No. So,
Steel plates for
I was
that.
moving everything out of the cargo container, and then I was just leaving it on the ground, and then put the cargo container, and then put it all back in there. But there's no gravity here, so I've just been piling all of our resources, I guess, into a pile that's just floating away into nothingness. So we don't need any of them, right?
Not anymore.
Assemble like an assembler or something to make a cargo container. And of course, I ground down all the stuff that makes a ship work while it was parked about 1 million miles away. Normal space engineer stuff.
Mm-hmm.
for me.
Okay. I found uranium, so I am going to get my ship close by, stick a drill on it, and drill that.
So, like, you used to start with some stuff in the cargo of these ships, but it looks like there's nothing in them now, huh?
I don't
I had
remember
stuff.
starting with stuff other than like an oxygen bottle. What did we used to start with?
I thought we used to have like a few,
Landing.
or maybe that's the ones on the planet.
Yeah, it's
planetary
Yeah.
just the
landers.
planet ones.
Ah,
Because, well, there's nothing on the
I
planet.
went around in a circle. That's interesting. Oh, I'm the wrong color too. I look like Sal.
Oh, I need to sort out my colour. I probably look
I
like
just realised.
somebody else.
I just realised I'm falling into the planet.
It's fine. Just go with it.
This is too much work.
I do not want to survive on a planet.
Okay, I grabbed a bunch of gold. Uh-oh, where's my ship gone?
No, this plan's going wrong.
Actually, I don't need this.
Why am I playing this game again?
Because you'd love
I
it.
don't know how to do it. I've changed my mind. Sal, we're all flying to you. I'll be there shortly.
Oh, God.
I'm going to full base setup.
I have uranium and nickel and iron. Any mods or is it pure?
Hello, welcome.
Mods are the skybox and some custom planets, but other than that, it's pure, I believe. Who's playing on the server? Because we've got Almond.
Yeah.
Who's he?
Who's he?
Just Nidd this time. There's no guests at the moment.
So for the people
yes.
watching the stream, that is me and Anubiz and Boris and Almond. And who else?
So
Stop
Exotic
making me do
Beast,
all
Drunk
the-
Spider-Man, Killer Apple, Killer Watermelon, Mare, and Minty. That's everyone. But Melon doesn't play Space Engineers.
Oh, I'm dying.
Apple has Space Engineers, but shouldn't play it. And Minty's kind of wouldn't. Yeah, things are busy for him at the moment, so I don't know how much he'll be playing to start with, anyway.
Everybody check their color. That's right. Alright, I best do that now. I just got told. There we go.
If we're lucky, the color will stay. Like,
Yeah,
just
because it
the
seemed to,
same.
and
Yeah. Derpiness. That's what we're looking for.
derpiness. That was the word. I was doing the same thing. Mm-mm.
Well, I think I'm gonna crash into the planet.
Just assembly.
Okay, I've actually managed to get my ship tucked into a little cavern. So if I get struck by a meteor, I know I've been targeted.
So, out of curiosity, are we still going towards you, Boris, or no?
Well, my ship is kind of non-existent, so yes.
Boris
Unless you
committed
want
to
me
us
to
all
really- I can
going to his.
So we are still
can't-
going?
I can go. I can go there if you want.
I'm just starting to move to my next asteroid, so I want to know which way I should be facing.
Yeah, to me.
To you, okay.
Right, that'll do.
There were 4 of them, all houses, together in Nidd Lane. Together lived Boris and Anubiz. Anubiz was always sorry about something. Next door came Minty and Nordic, and Minty really annoyed Nordic by calling him a beast all the time. And the next house was noisy, 'cause Apple and Melon always had domestics. But it was the 4th house that the police were interested in, because Power Suit Sal kept Mir in the closet. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Nidd Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. At Boris's and Anubis's, there was a man who could be sometimes mistaken for a hobo smelling of alcohol trying to climb the walls. But it's okay, 'cause it was Anubis's Canadian cousin, drunk Spider-Man, and a little Santa's helper could be seen going house to house. It appeared when someone got tired of Almond, they'd just hand him on to the next surrogate parents. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Nidd Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. It seems they pissed off the neighbours, something to do with the Peel P50 dragon children, but that's just Boris. No one questions him, 'cause that's what happens in Nidd Lane.